Regarded by many as the best film ever made, Citizen Kane on BBC2 shortly. Here on BBC1, Michael Caine stars in The Italian Job in 5 minutes after A Christmas Story.
I'm waiting for my son to come again. That's why I've got this chair, so I can see through the, what do you call it? The thing you see through. He's a lovely boy. Mind you, he just didn't pop out. £8 2 ounces he was. Gave me all Jiminy, I can tell you. Oh. Just cheese. No, it's turkey. Again. Or is it cheese? I'm going dotty. I really am. So anyway, we've been traipsing across Israel for how long? Too long, I know that. 9 months with a great big baby inside me. And can we find a B&B? Not blooming likely. And I'm 15 years of age, I'm a little girl. I don't even know what's what, if you know what I mean. And my waters are broken all down my frock and everybody's being so nasty, real nasty. And I'm inside this old shed and I'm lying in the straw and the animal muck and I'm blotting my socks off and there's flies like there's no tomorrow. He's covered in blood and there's nowhere to wash him and am I going on a bit? I do that, you know. Talk the hind legs off a donkey me. And oh, there was one of them there too, and an ox and a sheep and crowds of people and all gawping. But that didn't bother him, it never did. He just opened his eyes, my little son, and it was just lovely. I said to the angel, I'm really blessed, aren't I? He said, you are. I said, I know. Mind you, they're all like that, aren't they, when they dress like ninepence in their swaddling clothes. Little beggars. They don't let on they're going to break your heart, do they? Oh, it's cold. Tea's cold, love. Donkeys, eh? She had a laugh like one, that woman. Mary was her face. All lipstick and cheap shoes. Well, she was from Magdala, and you know what they say. This would be years later. He was a man by then, and didn't she know it? Talk of the town he was in those days, and he was pulling in the crowds. We couldn't get anywhere near him, but she was right down the front with a donkey laugh. And he looks at her with those soft eyes of his, and all of a sudden she stops laughing. And she's got this little tear trickling down. I'm not having that. I didn't want to say anything to him, though. Well, you don't want your mother fussing round you, do you? But some nosy Parker poked her nose in and said, your mother's here. And do you know what he said? And I'll never forget this. He said, who is my mother? I only have one family. And he pointed to all his fair weather friends and said, this is my family. And then he walked right past me. Sounds a bit nasty now, doesn't it? But I knew what he meant. It was going to be very difficult for him, because he'd got such a lot to do. Oh, just what the doctor ordered. I'll leave this till he cools down. I'm glad I went to the crucifixion. It wasn't very nice, my little baby up there on that thing. But you have to say to yourself, I'm not here for me, I'm here for him. He's tried his best, he's done what he had to do, and now this is all there is. They'd all gone by that time, of course, all the fair weathers. But I'll tell you who was there, her, with the lipstick and shoes. I lent her my hanky. I never did get it back. See, I didn't want to say anything to him. Well, you don't want your mother fussing around you, do you? Not when you know. But he saw me. He hadn't clapped eyes on me for a long time, but he knew me straight away. He said, woman, behold your son. I'd got him back, do you see? My son is this cheese. And then he died. Then I saw him the following Monday and the Tuesday after that. And now I'm waiting for him to come again. That's why I've got this chair, so I can see through the, you know, the thing you see through. I won't go up yet. I wouldn't want him to come all this way and not be able to find me.